What do you get when you mix high ambitions, unreliable tech, and 3D printer ban? You get a whole month without an Iron Man update video. Alright, so let's address the elephant in the room, or rather the Iron Man suit that's still in digital pieces on my PC over there. Yes, it's been a while since my last update video, and no, I haven't abandoned the project, although I wish I was here with way more progress. But things went wrong, a whole lot wrong in fact. I got 3D print fails, my tech decided to rebel against me, and the backlog of overdue repairs and maintenance caught up like a bad guy in a movie. You know how the good guy always seems to have like a head start, but the bad guy is like right next to him, no matter how fast they're running or how fast of a car they have? Yeah, something like that. And to make things even more interesting, I also got an eviction notice. But we are back on track, and I got updates, progress, and fingers crossed, a few disasters to share with you today. So let's jump right into it. So before I can print any part of the suit, I need to get accurate measurements of my body and scale the 3D model so that it fits my body correctly. Also, so that the interlocking pieces of the suit are in proportion to one another, so that the chest is proportioned to the abs and so forth. I don't look weird. Sounds simple, right? Take a few measurements, just input it in the software and hit print and we're ready to go. Yeah, not so much in this house. Why are you measuring my nose? What is the number?
Stand still. Stop breathing.
I'm not breathing. I don't know if I trust these numbers. Yeah, so that happened. Now that I got these accurate measurements, we can take it into CAD, into the software, and get them ready for printing. So here we have the chest piece. This error is just because the model is larger than my 3D printer, and we're gonna split it up now. So how I split this up was, I literally just used Orca Slice's built-in splitting tool. Come here, I split it this way. Whoops. So first I sliced the model in half, and now we have two parts of the chest. Add a new build plate, separate these two, and as you can see, they are still too large for my build plate. Now I'm going to split this one, but this one I'm going to split right down the middle. There we go. Oh, glorious Iron Man abs. The detail on this model is absolutely stunning. So this model is actually by Budwin on Thingiverse. I'll definitely leave the link in the description for those that want to check it out. So the same procedure that I used for the chest, I'm going to be using for the abs. Five hours and 40 minutes, not too bad. So it's my birthday today and my wife organized a barbecue. So we're on our way here in Abu Dhabi to the location. But Google Maps has brought us to this beautiful scenic location, a bit freaky, but have a look, there's desert everywhere. Let's step away from the Iron Man build for a bit. And family road trip, what's up kids?
So guys, we're going to the desert!
At precisely 78% completion, disaster struck. My 3D printer collided with my desk and knocked the one side of the abs clean off. It was this moment that I felt true pain. I got home to a spaghetti mess. The printer was still continuing its journey, and thankfully nothing was completely broken, we can say that. Alright, time to do it all again. Failure is only failure if you don't try again, right? Alright, now that was done, all that was left to do was hit print and we were ready to print. After all the noise that the 3D printers produce, the late night failures and some convincing, which I failed at miserably, the 3D printers had to leave the bedroom. The decree was issued and they just had to go. Look, I get it. 3D printer noise at night while you're trying to sleep. Not the most harmonic orchestral symphony. So now that we've overcome failures, reprints, and an existential crisis, let's put these pieces together. So assembling these pieces is going to be like putting together a sci-fi jigsaw puzzle kind of thing, but hopefully it's not that complicated. So this is the lower section of the abs and I'm super happy with this print. It came out absolutely gorgeous. The detail is amazing. There's still some lines here, but that's not a problem because we're still going to sand that down, prime and paint. Most of these parts are going to be PLA welded from the inside. Then the upper abs also going to be welded like this. Now you can actually start seeing the shape of the suit and how it's going to basically wrap around my obliques. But honestly, my favorite part, well, they're all my favorite part, these chest pieces just came out remarkable. Now it's super important that the print comes off from the printer already looking smooth, so that it leaves much less work for sanding, because it will be really difficult if there were big gaps in here to fill it. However, we do need to fill some of the holes, especially in the seam lines. But on more of the organic shapes like this, where it's got a lovely curvature to it, if there were gaps and under extrusion and maybe some layer shifts, it would take a lot more time and post-processing to get it ready and looking super smooth to accept paint. Because once we put metallic paint on surfaces like this here, especially 3D prints, metallic paints like to show all of the details. So any discrepancies is definitely going to show up in the metallic paint. So the chest is printed in 4 parts. I had to cut it this way and then that way in the slicer, well, because small printer problems. So this piece printed like this here on bed, and then the chest, each side basically printed like this. So once the printers were behaving well, I had no time to waste and I started putting on some pieces of the back as well. I mean, we need to get this suit ready, so these are parts of the back. So the back had to be cut up in many more pieces because, well, it's a huge file. Oop, that doesn't go there. So going to be connected like this here. Again, I'm PLA welding it. These ears still rough, straight off the machine. Still got the brim, still got some supports. I need to take off the supports. That's so satisfying. And now basically I have the upper part of the torso. So that just about sums up this video, and I'm super excited with how these pieces came out. The prints came out gorgeous despite all of our challenges that we faced, and I'll catch you guys in the next update video.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, guys, or my dad won't finish the Iron Man suit. Yes, or Ashley don't.